subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Seanzviewent Entertainment.
Just 48 hours removed from a monumental, controversial, conflicting, backlash-like Royal Rumble now tonight sets the center stage as we are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. And what can we anticipate? What can we expect? What are we going to get? What is going to be the fallout? Are there more questions than answers, or are you having all your answers? What are we going to get from the Royal Rumble winner, Jey Uso? Well, let me tell you something. It's not all doom and gloom for Jey Uso, but there is a lot of fan backlash. There seems to be a lot of criticism about the booking of Triple H, the credentials. Some are even asking for the return of Vince McMahon. Again, guys, there's a lot of outrage about Jey Uso. They felt that somebody like John Cena or CM Punk should have won it. Hell, even some people are saying Logan Paul should have won it. And these are fans that are, some of these people that are saying this are actually fans of Jey Uso. They just felt like Jey Uso wasn't the right man for the job. It wasn't the right call, they're saying. But you got to understand that Jey Uso's popularity right now, he may be one of the most popular superstars right now today. You know, with the whole yeeting, his merchandise sales are skyrocketing. I mean, the reaction that this man gets. But yes, there are a lot of fans online in the internet wrestling community that are not too happy. They are not too proud. They are not too satisfied that it was Jey Uso that won. Well, it was John Cena's final Royal Rumble. This was supposed to be CM Punk's redemption. This was supposed to be the time of Seth frickin' Rollins to win it. Drew McIntyre should have won it. And there's a lot of controversy also going on with Drew McIntyre. But are we going to get all these answers? Are we going to get all this told to us tonight? Are all the answers going to unfold tonight on a Monday Night Raw and what should be a very chaotic Monday Night Raw? Because now there is petitions for the firing of Triple H for booking this decision for Jey Uso winning. There is now a lot of fan backlash about Jey Uso, that Jey Uso should be removed from the main event of WrestleMania and that the WWE should go in a different direction, that the WWE should rewrite the story, that the WWE should deviate from what they were going to do and do something completely different. Or what if the WWE going left? Well, now they got to go right. And the fans, listen, the fans in the past have been able to change booking decisions. Look what happened with Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30 all the way back in, 2014? Some fans can actually change the WWE's direction of storylines. And guys, I mean, do you think it should stay with Jey Uso? Again, I don't know if you've seen it or heard it, but look it up online. There is a lot of criticism. There is a lot of backlash. There's a lot of fans that are sad that Jey Uso won. They said, "Oh, Jey Uso is he's a good guy. You know, he's a good athlete. It's just he's not good enough for the main event of WrestleMania," despite the fact that Jey Uso has been busting his back end for the last several years to come out as a single star, to finally win the big one, because it has been failure after failure after failure. And now Jey Uso is ready to come up big one in Matters Most. But yes, there is a threat that Jey Uso could be removed from the WrestleMania main event because fans are so mad and so angry over this entire deal. And Drew McIntyre actually skipped the WWE Royal Rumble after party following his backstage blow-up. Yes, there was a massive blow-up with Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. I mean, at Royal Rumble going into WrestleMania, because Drew McIntyre doesn't feel like a match with Damian Priest is big enough or good enough for him. He feels it should be grander. It should be greater. Drew McIntyre, a lot of people, I guess, are mad and upset with LA Knight. They're even calling for the removal of LA Knight now because LA Knight stole the spotlight because he needed to get his shit in, so to speak. Also, breaking news on Alexa Bliss at this time. Remember to become a channel member, subscribe, click that bell, and turn on all notifications. You're going to get hourly content, the fastest, the hottest, the most in-depth, the most delivery. You're going to get one of the biggest deliveries of news and rumors, and you're going to get it hourly. Alexa Bliss's brand assignment revealed after her return at the Royal Rumble extravaganza. It would appear as if Although the Wyatt Six, and we thought that Alexa Bliss were going to be together on the same team at the same time, because we all know that the Wyatt Six are now on the blue brand of Smackdown on the USA Network. Well, it appears as if the WWE has cut off those plans, because now Alexa Bliss won't be on SmackDown with the Wyatt Six. Instead, she will be by herself on the red brand of Raw on Netflix. Also, AEW star helped Chelsea Green plan her U.S. title inauguration. Angelo Dawkins had secret knee surgery weeks before the Royal Rumble, and it appears as if they are heels. The WWE Raw preview for February the 3rd, the confirmed matches, and how to watch, and obviously you can watch it on Netflix. How Jey Uso actually came up with the iconic Yeet catchphrase is being revealed online. Are you a fan of Jey Uso? Do you think Jey Uso earned and deserved the win at the Royal Rumble? And should there be this fan backlash? Also, Maria May accuses AEW of holding her back to protect Mercedes Moné. And Logan Paul responds to Royal Rumble camera smashing incident with a cold dismissal. Alexa Bliss has finally broken her silence after her return at the Royal Rumble, and WWE drops the official Royal Rumble 2025 stats. Here's who dominated the match. You can find that online, but I just felt like I had to do that. Also, the WWE, how they pulled off Alexa Bliss's Royal Rumble return without anybody knowing. Well, I'll tell you how they did it. The dirt sheets on the website said she wasn't coming back. She wasn't returning. They were far off on money and contracts. It seemed like she wasn't going to come back. It was a big foolery job. And I said that. I called it. I said, oh, the WWE's probably saying this to make us think that Alexa Bliss isn't going to return. And that is exactly what went down. Speaking about Alexa Bliss, her WWE return at the Royal Rumble was actually a last-minute shakeup, but at someone else's expense, because she actually replaced Shotzi in the Royal Rumble. Your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback on that. Also, coming through the pike of the Brash and Brazen, IShowSpeed's Royal Rumble moment immortalized with a first-ever trading card, and also got millions of views on YouTube when Braun Breaker absolutely dominated and speared him almost through the mat. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, Seth Rollins wants to replace, listen to this one, Seth Rollins wants to replace, of all people in the world, Tom Brady in the NFL broadcast booth. Does this mean that Seth Rollins will be leaving the WWE to pursue NFL glory? Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, Bayley was shoved by Nikki Bella at the Royal Rumble. Is this a feud starting between between Nikki Bella and Bayley coming out of the Royal Rumble? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions, because Bayley is now also shutting down Nia Jax's BBL accusations. The person who frustrated Drew McIntyre in the Royal Rumble revealed that, again, is there going to be any backstage heat on LA Knight? And do you think LA Knight actually meant to do this, or was it just bad timing and it perhaps was on accident? Also, ladies and gentlemen, coming through the pike, the Brash and the Brazen. Are we going to see more of Joe Hendry on WWE television as the TNA World Champion has called out John Cena? Also, Logan Paul explodes on Kay Conde after Royal Rumble elimination, heated ringside confrontation. Also, with WWE's Charlotte Flair coming back and returning and winning the Royal Rumble, not only is there a lot of backlash and criticism on Jey Uso, but don't worry, that is being shared because Charlotte Flair was flooded with dislikes on YouTube after winning the Royal Rumble. A lot of videos were shared with that. Also, Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton react to Charlotte Flair's Royal Rumble win. Now the question remains, who is Charlotte Flair going to go after? Who is she going to wrestle? Who does she want to go against? What championship will she choose? Also, Nikki Bella hints at future rivalries after Royal Rumble appearance. Trish Stratus addresses her future after the Royal Rumble return, where she looked as good as ever. Outraged fans, again, demand Triple H's firing and that Jey Uso is removed from the main event of WrestleMania 41. Do you think that this is right? And you got to think now, are the fans going to turn on Jey Uso so they can turn the main event into something completely different? Lila Valkyrie suffered a wardrobe malfunction at the Royal Rumble as the world witnessed. Alexa Bliss's WWE comeback was carefully planned to fool everybody. Yes, and indeed, it did. The WWE locker room is upset over one star trying to get himself over in the Royal Rumble match. So as you can see, this might have been one of the most controversial Royal Rumbles of all time. Also, Roxanne Perez confirms her main roster status amid Royal Rumble appearance. After her Royal Rumble appearance, again, sooner rather than later, she will be a fixture on the main roster of WWE. Remember to like and comment because this is the place to be. Also, John Cena announces his Elimination Chamber entry, but it would appear as if that for the next 4 or 5 weeks, John Cena will sadly and unfortunately be off of WWE TV as he is going to be filming a movie. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte Flair uncertain still about her WrestleMania 41 match after a win from the Royal Rumble. Megan Bayne officially signs with AEW. And ladies and gentlemen, the shocks, the surprises, are they going to continue into Monday Night Raw tonight as Logan Paul reacts to criticism over breaking a fan's camera at the Royal Rumble? And IShowSpeed's Royal Rumble appearance drew insane numbers, which is, I think, what the WWE was ultimately looking for at the end of the day. And with Drew McIntyre missing from the Royal Rumble after party, does that mean Drew McIntyre is going to walk out or leave? Or is this just another work? Are we being worked again? Yeah, Jey Uso's Royal Rumble win was hated, guys. It was hated. What John Cena also told Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre drama, it is escalating, guys. It is absolutely escalating. And with fans wanting WWE to fire Triple H after the Royal Rumble, is that actually going to happen? Again, the WWE fans have been able to switch a lot of things in the past. If the WWE had something planned and the fans didn't like it and they backlashed against it and they went against it, sometimes fans have changed the course of history. But are they going to be able to change this one? I don't know, guys. It's one of those things. It really is. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, AJ Styles is not happy after his return at the Royal Rumble extravaganza. Backstage news on Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble match over John Cena. I bet you all ain't seen that coming. There's another thing coming you ain't going to see coming, though. Me main eventing WrestleMania and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I would like one more crack at Gunther. PW Nexus reported the following. Jey Uso was the planned Royal Rumble winner going far back as the beginning of January, maybe even a little further to December. So this was not obviously a last-second decision. And, guys, if you may have noticed, Alexa Bliss actually, on her return to the Royal Rumble, paid tribute to the late, great Bray Wyatt, which was epic and awesome. Io Sky comments on losing the women's Royal Rumble match despite having a pretty strong showing. Jacob Fatu broke character to congratulate Jey Uso. And you got to wonder now, is this going to change the course of history for Jacob Fatu becoming maybe a babyface, a good guy? Paul Heyman is now reacting to Seth Rollins assaulting Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. And is this setting up Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, for the first time ever one-on-one at a WrestleMania? Logan Paul, breaking a fan's camera. Is there going to be a lawsuit? Again, guys, we do multiple news, multiple rumors, multiple headlines in one video. That's why it's so crucial to like and subscribe. Jesse the Body Ventura wanted Dominic Mysterio to win the Royal Rumble. And Roman Reigns reacts to Jey Uso's Royal Rumble win with just one word, and that was yeet. Gunther reacts to Jey Uso wanting to face him for the World Heavyweight title, and obviously after Gunther has defeated Jey Uso over and over and over and over again, obviously he is not taking this very seriously, which could be a major turn of events for him, because it could be a major turn of events in the fact that if he's undermining and underselling Jey Uso, who now is riding a wave of momentum like never before, good God. The Royal Rumble winners, Charlotte Flair and Jey Uso, will appear on Raw tonight on Netflix, and the Elimination Chamber qualifying matches will also begin. There was an injury coming out of the Royal Rumble, but thank God it wasn't one of the perennial WWE stars, as IShowSpeed shows his gruesome leg injury from Royal Rumble to Logan Paul. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Remember, we do multiple videos a day, every day, to keep you in the know on the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive. If it weren't for you, there would be no Seanzview. Stay tuned. Subscribe.